All right, 7th graders, this is to help you with question 1 on CR 14. It says, which of these is equivalent to 5/6? Okay, so if you're going to convert 5/6 to a decimal, to go from a fraction to a decimal, some teachers tell you make sure you BO, and that stands for bottom, goes on the outside of the division box. But if you didn't put the bottom on the outside of the division box, you would come up with a number greater than 1. And 5/6 is definitely less than 1. 5/6, if we look at what 5/6 looks like. If you cut a pizza into 6 equal, they should be equal parts. Mine's not great. And then you shade in 5/6 of those equal parts. You haven't yet eaten the whole pizza, but you've eaten pretty close to the whole pizza. 0.56 would be about 0.5 or 1/2 of the pizza. You've definitely eaten more than half of the pizza. So that I can eliminate. All right, so let's do 5/6, which means 5 divided by 6. That means 5 divided by 6. So we have to bottom out. Put the denominator on the outside of your division box. So then we say 6 goes into 5. All right, first of all, right after your 5, let's put a decimal point. Drag it right up. How many times does 6 go into 5? Well, 6 goes into 5 0 times. So then you put a 0 after the decimal point on the inside, and you say, how many times does 6 go into 50? Once you've dragged up this decimal point, there's no more decimal points in our work. You just say, how many times does 6 go into 50? 6 goes into 50 8 times. 8 times 6 is 48. Subtract off 50 minus 48 is 2. Drag down a 0. How many times does 6 go into 20? 6 goes into 20 3 times. 3 times 6 is 18. Subtract off 20 minus 18 is 2. Drag down a 0. How many times does 6 go into 20? 6 goes into 20 3 times. 3 times 6 is 18. Subtract off. 20 minus 18 is 2. Drag down a 0. And what's going to keep happening here? It's just going to keep being 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So now I have to take that and write it with bar notation because that's how your answers are given. There's definitely a repeat, so B doesn't have a shot. So 0.8333 ... You only put the bar over the repeat, so 0.8 we write down, and it's only the 3 that's repeating. So we make sure that bar only goes over the 3. So it's letter C. I hope that helps.